Hi everyone, Lynn here. Hope everybody's safe and well and keeping themselves safe through this crisis at the moment. I was very fortunate as I got my Tesco delivery and I got most of my food and some veg. I'm not getting the quantity of veg I need for my animals, but I've got some to feed them. I can ration it, and Emma's going to help me. She works for Royal Mail, so she's still working, and she's going to get me veg every couple 3 days and just leave it on the doorstep for me so I can get veg for the animals. So that's going to be a good help. I've got my Tesco slots booked. I think it's up to the 12th of April, and after that you can't get any slots. And I've been doing my slots, because I can't get out to get shopping on a Wednesday and a Friday after that slot. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. The main thing is that we're all safe and well. And yesterday I cleaned all the animals. My son had to go to the tip to get ready. Kind of have bags of animal waste. Tips are shut, and don't quote me on this, but I think Aberdeen City shut their tips and not bin collection. I'm not too sure. I just hope they don't stop bin collections, but that's all the refuse tips shut. I was very fortunate that Craig went back to Emma's and she took all the animal waste and shoved it in her bin. If I was going to have to be the phantom bin watcher at midnight, going in with everybody's bins and put my animal waste in other people's bins. I don't want to resort to that. I'm only joking, don't I mean? I'm only joking, by the way. I wouldn't do that, but I would knock my neighbour's door and obviously step the 2 minutes back and say, have you got space in your bin? Can I put this in? The last thing we want is all bin bags. Now the tips are shut. People are going to have excess waste, and we're going to end up with a situation where the bin bags piled up. So actually another one that's in my head, you know what I mean? But anyway, hope everybody's all safe and well. And basically I'm staying in. Doctor phoned me on Friday. I'm staying in looking after myself. My son's also in high risk group as well. My two sons, we're all my oldest son's got type 1 diabetes, and my younger son's got severe asthma like myself, and on all different medications and steroids and things. And my mum's obviously elderly, so we had a great brunch, didn't we? So we've all got to basically be sensible, look after ourselves. That's 2 minutes of me blaring, but please keep yourself safe and look after yourself. And I was very fortunate. My Tesco shopping came yesterday and I got most of my shopping. I have got my slots booked. I think it is up to the 12th, 15th of April. After that, they've actually just cut the slots off. I need to check every day because I do depend on this service, do you know what I mean? Even before this started, because I can't get to the shop. So hopefully I'll cross that bridge when it comes to if I can't go online shop. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll manage. But anyway, quick video. This is my Doll 10 set I got from QVC. Now I did bring the receipt. It was $39.99 and $2.95 postage, so it came to $42.94, and I've got it in 3 easy pays for $13.33 a month. So basic price of a beauty box, do you know what I mean? And it's called the Doll 10 cent 6-piece perfect collection. And I used to have quite a bit of doll makeup, from concealers to eyeliners to foundations and concealer. And then I had a Maddie about 6 weeks ago and was tidying up old makeup, and it was there for quite a while. So I got a black bag, threw it out. So I've got a bit of Doll 10 makeup left because I one of my Maddies and had a good clear out. It needed to be done right enough. It needed to be done. So this is the wee set I bought myself the day. I've actually got it on the day. Foundation, concealer, mascara and blush. The only thing is I find my cream blush, I don't know if it's because I've got combinations sort of skin. You put it on and after about half an hour it disappears into my skin. I actually had to put a wee bit more on this because I look like a ghost. But other people's skin it might be better. But anyway, this is the Doll 10 set. And came like that. Really, really nice. And as I have used this, I'll put it back in the box so I can show you what it came like. I've not used the brush. So we got the brush. And I think they say this was worth about well over £100 or something. This set was worth. I used another brush to put on my foundation, so I will show you that clean. So it's a lovely, lovely brush. That reminds me of the tap brushes. I like them for the foundation brushes for the Amazon clay. That's what that reminds me of, and it's really nice wee pinky colour. And the next one we've got is the foundation. I chose the shade medium. Now this actually looks quite orangey when you put it on, but it's not. As you can see, I'm not orange. Put a wee bit on that. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. And that looks hell of an orange there. And I thought, oh my god, because I've had the medium in that before, but that did look more orange than what I remembered. But no, it's absolutely fine on. As you can see, I'm no orange. So that was a medium shade I got, and I like the fact it's in the pump. And obviously if I got at the end of that, me being frugal, I would probably cut that off to open the tube up to get the rest of it out, because probably when that stopped pumping, there's quite a lot of foundation left in that. Now, this is a concealer. Now, when I tried this yesterday, I put what I thought was a wee squirt on there, right? And only looked a wee bit, but I put it on, well, it was everywhere. I could actually have done my whole face with the concealer. So be careful if you've got this set, basically just up a wee bit, because that's the concealer. Because I pressed what I thought was a wee dot, well, it was everywhere. I could have all around here, honestly. So I probably wasted half it, but just a little bit of that goes a long way. But I did find that dragged a wee bit. I don't know if my eyes were dry or whatever, but I found that dragged, and I was putting it on like that. I did find that dragged, so I just put it on and then just did pat it in with my fingers, to be honest, because I found that metal thing did drag my skin. That's the last thing I want. But yep, be very careful when you're pushing it up. Don't put too much on, because a little goes a long way of that. And the next item we got in here, so my fingerprints of it's my a lovely rose gold mascara. That's what I've got on the day. As you can see that. It's actually not too bad. I'm fortunate for my age, I do still have lashes, and that's a nice wand in that. Now I should have really opened that yesterday in the day to use it, because I don't need that mascara on the go. You know me, I got probably now, I did throw all my old mascaras out, so I probably got about 10 on the go now. The last time I had a whole bag, I might have showed you in one of my videos, and I very good and threw them all out. And the lipstick shade which we've got on today is this one from the kit. As I say, the whole face is on. Throwing Kisses it's called, and that's the shade there, which I've got a really nice wearable pinky shade. That this is a lot of doll time makeup, and I did that Maddie. I had to clear space, so I just did a Maddie and threw it out. I should have checked it first before I just went. Psh. I did keep the brushes right enough. Did keep the brushes, and this is the blush on that shade. I forgot to say apologise. We're in the living room this morning with the noisy budgies, but they're actually not too bad. They've still got their covers on. This is called You're Making Me Blush, but I do find, again, even talking, it's just disappearing. It is just disappearing. It really is, just disappears. I'm better with a powder blush, to be honest. There we go. Yep. But yep, good wee kit for the money. You can't more at $39.99. I think the concealer alone they said was £29. So we got the blush, got the lipstick, the lovely mascara. No, it's not about the packaging, that's lovely. I really do like that rose gold mascara. The Doll 10 foundation, and this is the, what was this called, this one? Foundation, it's the Proven Beauty Solutions Doll Skin Anti-Stress Skin Perfector Foundation 30ml. And it says foundation means skincare. Doll Skin Anti-Stress Skin Perfector is a full coverage skin treatment packed with 10 ingredients that, I can hardly read this, work to strengthen your skin's defences. These soothing ingredients combat the effects of oxidising and environmental stress while leaving your skin balanced and flawless. So I've got it on the day, it's not too bad. I wouldn't say it's a great coverage, because I like a fuller coverage to cover all my weaker spots and things. Not too bad, but I do like it, but it's made for the kit for $39.99. I can't even. The concealer, as I say, little goes a long way, but I did find that metal thing did drag a wee bit. Maybe I didn't have enough concealer on the last second time, but I thought I did. As I say, be careful when you're pushing it up to the, to come out. A little goes a long way. And the lovely brush, and that does remind me of the tap brushes. So anyway, that's a little collection I got on Easy Pays at $13.33 a month, so that's not too bad. But what I do like QVC does, if you pay with your debit card, they take the payment right, and you think that's off your bank account, and it must just be like a pending transaction. All of a sudden you think that's off your balance, and then the next day it comes off, see the 13.33 plus the postage. So you're thinking your £16 has already been paid, and about 3 days later it pops back up saying that's it, just cleared then. Do you know what I mean? So be careful with that. I've noticed that. And it goes back, like the £16 comes off your account, then that goes back onto your balance and comes off a few days later. So I've noticed that with QVC, and it's a pain in the bum. So sometimes what I try and do, if I remember, is pay by credit card, then just pay that off straight away, because you don't do it with a credit card. But it seems to be the debit card. It's like they take it, check your money's there. You think that, so it's £16 off. No, it's not. A couple of days later, it actually comes off a few days later, so just be careful with that one. But anyway, that's me on another 10-minute blather. I'm about to get these wee guys fed. Managed to get some dry food and hay from Amazon, but whether my subscribe and save items will come in the beginning of the month, I don't know. we were in April next Wednesday, it's always about between the 2nd and 8th, all my items come every 2 months. I do that so I get 15% off. I drive too much food and too little, but I'm dreading I don't get the hay because that's what I'm a bit short of. But I know the pet shops are still home, but I really don't want to go out, to be honest. I really don't. I know Emma's going to help me, but you know, I don't like depending on people. I know she wants to help, but I don't like depending on people. I'm not, I don't feel like I've got a sore throat. It's like to do with the virus, she's got a wee bit of sore throat. And that's just a sore throat, and I just feeling a wee bit, but I get hay fever and things, so I think that's what's starting, to be honest, and that's what we don't want to get confused with, excuse me, and it's no the virus, like hay fever thing you get dry through, and I always get this at this time of year, so I'll be back on my, you know, I'm on antihistamines every day, and I'll be back on my like inhalers and things for that, you know, the bacon, I can't remember what it's called for your hay fever and things, and hay fever does, anyone's got hay fever badly, you know, it is debilitating, it does wear you out, you know what I mean, you're constantly sneezing and running your eyes and everything, it is a horrible thing, but I apologise for little, you probably heard her in there, she's running about, little Lily in there, she's having a wee drink just now, I could hear her scraping a bit earlier on, so I don't know if you heard her or not, so she's having a drink just now, so I'm just going to go and get these animals done. That's the tortoise is starting to wake up, so it's all going to get a bit noisy. But anyway, keep yourself safe, everybody, look after yourself, and if you've got any elderly neighbours, just check they're alright, do you know what I mean? I'm just a bit concerned if I can't get them online deliveries, do you know what I mean? I'm a bit concerned if that happens, but at the moment, I've got 2 weeks before I have to worry about that. Did get veg for Tesco. I mean, obviously they're limiting you to 3 items of any at my shop, but to me salad veg isn't an item with tins of things, so but they can't give me any more. I mean, normally I buy like 10 bags of flat and I'm allowed 3, so I'm, you know, a lot short of what I usually get, but my son was saying the Morrison's have not got a restriction on the veg, so there's a Morrison's where Emma works, so she'll be able to bring it in for me. As long as the animals get fed, they don't know this is going on, do you know what I mean? They depend on me to get fed, so that's the only worry I've got. I know everybody else is worrying, and I'm trying not to get anxious about things, but as long as I know I can get my pets fed, and I got an email from the company I get my live food from, they're still working, so that's the worry as well, getting live food, because you can't stock up on live food, you can't like bulk buy live food because it would just die, so it can obviously, old live food can also cause worms and things, so I'm very careful with the live food, so you can't bulk buy that too much, so I'm glad they're still working so I can get the live food for Billy the Beardie and the Toads, do you know what I mean? They need to, they can't eat anything else, a wee bit of veg, that's not going to keep them going, do you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm blaring enough. Take care, everybody. I'm hoping my Kinder box will be here soon. Contacted Latest in Beauty. 12th of March I ordered that Balance Me box. Still no got it. They said it'll be there by 30th of March. I don't know if it's coming with Royal Mail, if it's coming with Herms. I've got 2 subscription boxes will have due. That big Baguli box will be after. It should be, well, they're probably in April before I get that. But I'll need to contact them and see if I've actually cancelled that subscription, because you can't, nowhere on the website you can actually cancel that, but I've cancelled my payment for PayPal, so they can't get money. Box of charms on its way. That's March's box of charms, so a wee few boxes coming. I'll get my empties video up now. I know I'm going to do that giveaway next week in April, but honestly guys, I'm really sorry, but I can't go out and post it until this is left. Even I'm supposed to be in longer, and I mean basically 12 weeks behind. If I can get Emma to post it, yes I will, or if I can get maybe Herms to collect it, I'll do it that way maybe, but I can't go to the post office, but I'll still do it and announce who's won it, but you'll just need to be patient if I can't get Herms to collect it, and I hope you understand that in these circumstances. No, it's beyond my control, I can't get out the post office. If somebody wins the giveaway, I get it in the post next day, then I don't mean I like to get it away, but I'll do the giveaway as promised, and I'll do my best to see if I can get Herms to collect it. If not, you might have to wait a couple of weeks, do you know what I mean? But I'll still do the giveaway and I'll get my empties done. Sorry this has turned into a wee bit of a blather again. When I get anxious I go talk, so I do. But anyway, you take care everybody, and I'll catch up with you all very soon, okay? Well, I'm still waiting for my, remember there was that wee accident a few weeks ago, I was supposed to get the car back this Friday. That's been delayed getting back. And I'm really angry at that Eurocar. I gave their car, but they left my driveway full of petrol. They've took £20.06 off my bank. They've shut the offices. Hence, okay, if they shut the offices, they don't answer emails, nothing. So I'll need to get that money back through the bank. I've kept my petrol receipt to prove that I filled that car up. That was really sneaky. They've obviously drove that back to Aberdeen and took we filled the car up and said I didn't fill up. That's something I've got to deal with. That's the least of my worries. Thank God it was only £20, no hannah, do you know what I mean? That to deal with. So I'm just waiting to get my son's car back from the garage when that's in the paint shop, but we're short staffed, do you know what I mean? You can't do it, as long as I've got a courtesy car. And it's not that I had it all cleaned out. I took all the covers off. I'm sorry, Blair, and again, took all the covers off because Spencer's been in it. Took all the covers off it because the dogs are supposed to be in the cars, but I can't. Spencer's got separation anxiety, it goes everywhere, and I can't leave him. But I'll come back to, you know, seen pictures of covers and things. And then Monday, he had his hydrotherapy bath. I managed to get out to get that done because my friend always just has a shop open for him, so it was only me and her, so basically nothing to worry about. And I'm worried about her because obviously she's self-employed, her own business, and I just hope everything goes okay for her, and the business survives, because she's great. I mean, she's a fantastic business, fantastic groomer. Only person who can get near Spencer, and it's her that comes to the house to get the guinea pigs and things done. Obviously that's on hold just now, unless they were desperate, needing it, they've an emergency, they've got to get their nails done, because I'm terrified of cutting them and do too quickly. And she knows the beard I used to do, she's brilliant. So Spencer got his last hydrotherapy bath, and obviously I couldn't book him in. So the time all this starts up again, there'll be a queue to get everybody done, do you know what I mean? But he got his last bath, that was him done, so he was in the courtesy car, so I came back, took all the sheets off, washed them all. So hopefully he won't be back in the car until we get our car back. Sorry this has turned into 17 minutes of me blather. But take care everybody, look after yourselves, and you're all in my thoughts. Yeah, you're all in my thoughts. I'm not saying that lightly, I do think about people. And sometimes you do turn back to your faith at this, things like this, do you know what I mean? Not everybody's religious, but you go back to your faith. It's the way you're brought up, do you know what I mean? If you're brought up, I was brought up going to Sunday school and things. I think you do some, going to church and things, and it's about, I don't know, say you bring up a child, you give them the tools, it's the way you go. So I can't remember the saying, but you do turn back to your faith, you definitely do. But anyway, you take care everybody, I'm thinking about you all, and look after yourself, and I'll catch up with you all very soon. I'm sorry this has turned into a big long blather. Thanks so much for staying subscribed through all this and putting up with me all these videos of blathers. I really do appreciate it. I really do. So, and I will get the giveaway done, but as I said earlier, it depends on I get it shipped or not. Take care, look after yourselves, bye bye.